Welcome everyone. Today's video finds us over here in the old part of Bangkok, and we're going to take a look at a third-class royal temple. It's another one of the Rama III temples. Rama III is the third king of the current Thai dynasty, and we're going to look at Wat Thepthidaram Worawihan. This is an old temple that goes back to 1836, and the king built it in favor of one of these women here that was like a loyal servant, and they built this temple here, and it was completed in 1839. And you'll see it has a lot of the Rama III styling. It'll have a lot of the Chinese influence. And there's a museum and stuff like that. I don't know if the museum's open today. If it is, we'll go in there and we'll take a look. But the whole temple itself is the Bangkok styling, but it has all the Rama III feel to it. So let's go take a look. And if you remember last month, I made that video of that old fort that's over here, and it's in the shadow of Wat Thepthidaram. You can see the Golden Mount right over the building. Right there's a good look at it. And it's down in this area, and they're doing a lot of renovation, and they're destroying some of the old apartment buildings and stuff like that. So there's quite a bit of new construction. So let's go in here and let's take a look. And I guess this temple here is open until 5 o'clock, and we're going to want to see these right here. These are the 52 lady monks. And then the Sunthorn Museum is back here. So you can see the buildings. There's 3 of them, and then it has these kind of Khmer style chetties around. That's quite cool. There's 4 of those. It looks like there's some more in the back there. And then you can see the Chinese styling in the front of these halls. And it's definitely Rama III. And these little dragon things. And I don't know what the significance of the ball in their mouth are, but you see those at a lot of these temples. You can see the flower patterns and those little chetties with the staff of Shiva up on the top. So the museum is open from 9 until 5 o'clock every day. And some more of the figures. And it is a royal temple. Third class is a little bit lower, but it's still, the royal temples do get extra money, and they're a little bit more meaningful to the Thais. There's all the little figures and stuff all around, and you can see that chetty right there. And it has the little figures and the little notches there, and it has the giants. Yeah, that's very cool. And then over there, that's where the 52 lady monks are at. We'll go look at it after we go in here. So this is the Pratu Phi, or the White Buddha. So you can see some more of the little Chinese figures. So you take off your shoes, and then you can come up in here. You can see the styling over the door and the gold and the red ceiling. So this is the Ubasot, or the chapel. Oh, this is quite nice. So I can see why they call it the White Buddha. It's a small little marble Buddha, and it's quite nice how it's displayed there in that little throne. And then you can see some more of the styling, all that red and gold painting. And it has the square columns, and it has the marble at the bottom. You can see the decoration on the window shutters. Yeah, this is a beautiful hall. And then the gold and the black lacquered on the outside when they're closed up. And then here's a picture of King Rama III. Now, all of his temples that you'll see will have the Chinese styling. He was a really successful merchant, and actually was quite wealthy even by Thai standards. So he had a lot of money to renovate all of these temples. And his best friend was a Chinese merchant, and so all the ties are to China with him. And it's kind of cool how it's a little bit of a ship, and it has the Naga on the helm. Yeah, this is very cool. You can see, since it is the ordination hall, it has the stones out here, these Sema stones. And there's kind of a cool little stone column that's right here. You'll see that in the Chinese temples, and it's like the connecting the earth to the sky. And this is an active temple, so there are monks in residence. You can see a monk over there washing some stuff, and then another one of those. Okay, so let's go into this hall right here, and we'll see the lady monk statue. You can see the styling. Yeah, definitely Bangkok era styling. And this will be the little wee hand. And this will be a real treat. This will be something that you don't ever see anywhere. These 52 lady monk statues. But I really, really like these little chetties all around. These are little Bangkok styling chetties here. And then let's go into this hall. This one here has a very, very steep threshold to get in. But check this out. Oh, this is really cool. So this is the wee hand here. You can see like the Chinese figures painted all up there. And then they have the flowers and the vases. It's starting to fade a little bit, and you see here how the plaster is coming off. The canal is very close to this, so you get a lot of the groundwater that seeps up into the foundation, and it causes the paint and the plaster to flake off really bad. I mean, this temple was built in 1836, so you can see the murals. Looks like they've had some water leakage up at the roof, down into the walls, but they'll fix it up one of these days. But check out all of these little figures. So we have the Chinese Buddha here, and then we have the principal Buddha in this hall, and then these are the lady monks. And this temple was dedicated by Rama III to that one woman. I'll put her name the best I can in the description. I can't say her name, so best not to even try. But you can see all of them are just here, and they're here in the preachings from the Buddha that's right there. You can see the window shutters here. That's the gold and the black lacquer. And it looks like they have the scenes of the Jataka down here on the bottom, which is a little different. It's normally they're on the walls, but here they put them on the window shutters. And you can see the paintings there. And then this main Buddha. That's quite nice. Has the umbrella and everything over it. I like that little white Buddha a little better. That's in the ordination hall, but it's still pretty cool. Okay, so, there's a picture of King Rama III. And I don't know if that's the picture of that woman right there. It says something in Thai, but I can't read what it says. You can see the building here. Pretty cool looking with the styling up there on the gable. And then the temple goes back in there. Now these little buildings here, I wasn't sure what they are, but I see now that these are like the monk quarters. The monks over here doing some stuff. And to the right of that building with the white Buddha is another wee hand. You can see it here, but it looks like it may be locked up. Kind of cool with the gold shutters and the gold styling above the doors or the windows. And they have a kind of a square chetty. It's a different look. Yeah, this is the sermon hall and it's locked up. So they must only have it open for special ceremonies. So let's go back to the museum now. You can see some more of those little Chinese statues on the back little prongs. And then this temple goes quite a bit back in off the road. This looks like the museum is over here. We'll stick our head in there and see what it looks like. So they're advertising to dress up in the traditional clothes for 300 baht. So that's what this looks like here. Looks like they have like a little sala here. So they have a couple little small rooms here with some of the artifacts. Looks like some pictures of Rama I and Rama III, Rama IV, Rama II. Some of the little pottery and some of the alms bowls. This is the Buddha teachings right there. That's kind of cool. So this little museum is dedicated to one of the king's poets that became a monk. And then he did great things as a monk. He had some inspirational writings and stuff like that. And this is where he worked and where he slept, it looks like. Kind of cool, these old style cabinets. with the lacquer work on the front. So here's a timeline of this guy's life. So he was alive for 4 of the Thai kings, Rama I through Rama IV. And then they found like this old manuscript. This is like his masterpiece. He's really famous for writing some very influential Thai poems that were even made into cartoons in the modern day. I have just a couple little rooms open here. That'll finish up our video over here at this temple, Wat Thepthidaram. It's a nice enough temple. It's starting to look like it needs a little bit of renovation, but it's, you know, it was an 1836 temple, and you know, it just weathers and stuff like that. The museum is, it's interesting a little bit. It's if you don't see it, it's not going to hurt anything. But the white Buddha, I guess, is supposed to have been brought over here at the same time as the Emerald Buddha, whenever they brought it in from Vientiane. So the white Buddha itself is quite nice, and then it's cool to see those 52 like praying nuns. That's the best part of the temple, is those two things right there. Plus the buildings are kind of cool to see also. So anyway, this is right near like Democracy Monument. Wat Saket is nearby. There's quite a few other things to see if you're over here in this area. So if you're just walking by, stop in, take a look, walk around a little bit. Definitely worth your time. Anyway, this is the kind of things I do. So if you like these kind of videos, I just do these open narrative, free-flowing videos. If you like that, then stick around, and then you're notified whenever I post a new video. Subscribe and leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. If you've been here before, or if you have any questions, let me know in a comment. And definitely smash the like button. All of that stuff helps me. And until next time, from over here in Bangkok, remember, life is a journey. Enjoy.